Hello everyone, Jen here, and this is Guild Wars 2. The auction house appears to be functioning, at least it is for me. So I'll make a quick tutorial on pretty much how to use the auction house. This won't be like, how to get rich. This will just be a basic tutorial on how to use the auction house. So, the best advice I can give to you is to go to one of the auction house NPCs, and the reason for this is if you actually sell anything, you have to be at an auction house NPC, which I'm currently at, in order to actually take the items. This will be blacked out and it'll say you have to be, at an auctioneer to pick up the items, which I kind of find, I guess that's alright, I sort of wish they would just deliver it to your bank, because you can buy and sell things pretty much from anywhere in the world, but you can only pick up your, your profit and purchased items from the auction, the NPC auctioneer. So if you were walking around wondering why they even had NPC auctioneers, which I had earlier, I was wondering why, well, if I can access this from my toolbar, why do they have NPCs in the game? So that question has been answered. The NPCs in the game are necessary. You have to be at them to receive your profit or your purchased items. Now let's talk about traded items, or buying. Buying items are separated into 4 categories: top valued items, top supplied items, top demanded items, and top traded items. That's quite simple. You can separate things by filters if you wish, which are quite simple to use, and this is the purchasing section. Or subcategory, or rarity, or level range, or you can search for a specific item. So with some jute, and it'll cycle through these specific items with, of course, that name in it. Now let's see, what would I want? I'll try to keep it simple. Jute headpiece strap, and here's a headpiece strap. Level is what level is required, and for jute, jute is a created item, so it doesn't require a level. Now if you're looking for weapons, let's see what sword comes up with, or staff, actually, staff. And you can filter by level, of course, which makes it a lot simpler. And this staff requires level 80 to equip it, and you can go on down to, a basic crafting. These are crafting materials. And you can go on down to, a level appropriate item that you're looking for. And of course you can filter by price, filter by rarity, and filter by how many are available. That's a very handy thing, because maybe it'll be listed, but maybe they are none available, like this here. It's none available, so of course you can't buy it. It doesn't have anything listed. It looks like a cool staff. Anyway, that's the buying system. Not very complicated at all. Now, selling. Once you click on it, it'll list the things that are in your bags, which I've emptied my bags into emptied my bank into my bags just for showing purposes. These are the items, some of the items that I've collected so far throughout the game. And let's sell something, shall we? What should we sell? Anyway, this is an item that's in my bag. This is the current lowest price, and this is how many are in the auction house. Sell some bolt of jute. I've got 2 bolt of jute, and I want to sell both. Now I can either choose to match the lowest seller or match the highest buyer. Now how this works is, there are 2 categories when it comes to the auction house: people who are, of course, buying things, looking to buy things, they can put in orders to buy things, and people who are just plain old selling things straight out. Now this person, or 33, this individual, whoever this individual is looking for 33 items of Bolt of Jute, or 33 bolts of jute. Now I only have 2, and that's fine. He'll buy my 2, and that's the price that he's offering to buy my 2. Or I can just list it on the auction house plainly for 52 copper. And I'll go ahead and be nice and sell to this individual. And there's a fee. The fee is, of course, determined by how much your sell price is. The higher the sell price, the higher the fee, of course. So the total that I will receive should be about 82 with a negative of 4. Sell those. 2 listed for 82. Okay, good job. Let's go to our transactions here. Items I've sold, and I've sold the Bolt of Jute because it's an immediate sale. If somebody's looking for, if somebody has an order to buy immediately, then it'll sell immediately. Now if you post to the auction house, let me go back to it here. If you match lowest sell, that means you're just placing it on the auction house and hoping that it sells. If you're placing that meet highest buyer, then that means you're selling it directly to someone who's already demanding it, and it's an instant sale, which I really like that. You can either, you can gamble to make a little bit more profit, or you can go ahead and sell it, pretty much instantaneously and make whatever the price is there. And I'll go ahead and sell these 2. Why not? So maximum, I've got 3, so selling, sold. Transactions. I'm not selling anything. I'm not buying anything. And these are things I've sold. And I haven't purchased anything, so there's nothing there. And let's see what's in the pickup. Trade profit 13.48. Not bad. Click take all. Cha-ching. Right into my bags. And that's pretty much how the auction house works. I like the setup. It looks really nice. It's extremely simple. It's, not complicated at all. It's a lot different than what you may be used to if you're familiar with the auction house of World of Warcraft. It's a lot different. Well, not completely different, but it's different. I actually wish World of Warcraft had a way that you could queue up what you want to buy and how much you want to buy of a certain item. I know that EVE Online does that, and I'm glad that this game picked that up too, because that's something I actually really enjoyed from the EVE Online auction house when I played that game. Anyway, that's how the auction house works. It's quite simple. Hopefully you'll make 1,000,000 gold. I know I'm going to start working on that. I'm glad they finally got it up. Hopefully they won't take it down. Hopefully it's up for everybody. It appears to be. If there's this many items on the auction house, it's probably quite live for everyone. And so if you have any questions, please ask. If you have any comments, if I've missed something or if I've made a mistake in something that I've said, please point it out. I want to be as correct as possible. And that's about it. My name's Jen. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I have many videos. I have more videos about Guild Wars 2 and the auction house in particular coming up. And I thank you for watching. Talk to you next time.